Hi, sis. Hey, Kirby. You first? Kirby. You guys came in fast. ¿Te ganó Kirby? She's saying you beat her. I cut another one, so I'll be missing again. Okay, no worries. That's cool, though, that you've been catching them. You're gonna have to freeze a whole lot of meat. Hola, Fer. Gracias. Crazy Chicken Lady, hello. Welcome. That's cool, Kirby. You have two now. You're gonna be busy processing a lot of meat. You're in the coop? Oh no. Yeah, right here, thankfully, since we put the door in, they don't, it's like nice and cozy in there. They don't get the cold wind or anything coming in. My voice is a little off because we were singing till 2 a.m. last night. We're just karaokeing. And when you sing, Mexican songs are nothing but like screaming. Mostly screaming. Like chest voices. Ya tiene 7 likes, ya sé, sis. Cada vez más pronto llegan los likes. Yo que quería cantarles unas cancioncitas de Navidad a capela, pero esta garganta no. Me la destruí anoche. Canta. My friend does karaoke on Saturdays. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we don't invite people or anything. It's just us at the house, Crazy Chicken Lady. And I think we started like around 8, 7:30 or 8. And we stopped at 2, like 1:30 or 2 in the morning. Entras más. She's a beautiful soul. Yeah, she sounds. Hola, Danadando. Hello, thank you for stopping by. Santiago, hola. Qué gusto verlos. Que pasen a saludar. Muchas gracias. She used to do Bible study. Okay, yeah, she sounds like a beautiful soul. What's happening? I don't have any treats. I don't have treats. Ando en exámenes finales. Uf, mucha suerte, Santiago. Mucha suerte que salga todo bien. Compartiendo. Gracias, Nadando. Hermosa, mucho gusto. Muchas gracias y mucho gusto que estés aquí. Fíjate que sí te fue bien en tu live anoche, Nadando. You guys are silly gooses. You're eating the grass next to me? Sillies? Uh-oh, I forgot to pick up the eggs today. Rajesh? I don't see Rajesh, sis. Hi, Funky. Sis, ¿dónde está Rajesh? Yo no lo veo. No lo veo, Rajesh. Estaba haciendo test, pero es crazy, but... Pero fíjate que te entraba mucha gente, chula. A veces tenías hasta 70 gentes viendo. Ya ando viendo Rajesh. Te sales, sis. Hi, Mama's Place. Welcome. Thank you so much. Ya tengo 79 subs. Ya puedo hacer directos. Qué suave. Sí, yo tardé, fíjate, en agarrar mis 50 para poder hacer en vivo. ¿Qué pasó, sis? Qué bueno, Nadando. Tienes mucho apoyo, fíjate, ¿eh? Mucho apoyo. Bendiciones. Blanca, I know she's drinking water. Right in between the two turkeys. Oh no. When, Mama's Place? Was she sick or it's just age? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mama's Place. I saw her the other day in your live and she looked fine. Oh, I know, Funky. Muchas gracias, Nadando. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mama's Place. Last night. Oh, she must have been feeling ill. Yeah, well, usually when they stop eating it's because they're like sick or something, or they ate something that was like, was not good. Si no, no te preocupes, Santiago. Muchas gracias por haber pasado a saludar. Gracias. She was 6 years old. Oh, she was not too old. Probably ate something. That's so sad, though. But that's your channel name will always remind her. I mean, remember her. They look funny. Are you gonna get more chickens, Mama's place? It's St. Nicholas Day. Today, Funky? Se le acaba de morir su gallina nadando. Al que acabas de saludar, se le murió su gallina anoche. The Horus Project, maybe. Okay. Are you gonna get new chickens for your flock or no, Mama's place? Okay, Mama's place. We watched the Scrooge today with Jim Carrey. And then last night we watched... No, not last night. The night before we watched the Polar Express. He checked it twice. It's not here. Nice. Sí, ya sé, nadando. Y esa gallina que se le murió es la que... su canal, el nombre de su canal es Mama's Place porque la gallina se llamaba Mama. Y se le murió. No, the Scrooge. Mr. Scrooge. And it's like an animated, but it's also Jim Carrey, the one that plays him. You've never watched it, Funky? Yeah, that it's I like it because it has like a nice message. That not everything in life is material stuff, and yeah, it has a nice message. Oh, really? No, I don't have none of those nearby. Hi, Uncle Bob. Welcome. No, but mostly I have Prime and Netflix, and pretty much you can watch any movie there. Like even new releases, you wait a little bit and you can watch them there. Daryl's trying to get one of the turkeys. And she's so big that as soon as he tries, she walks away, and he's on her and she's walking away. And he's trying his best not to fall. It's just so funny. No, he's too noisy. watch movies on Christmas too. Sí, nosotros también nadando. Korean dramas. Sí, me gusta, siempre me espero el mes de diciembre, todo el mes vemos películas navideñas y luego ya más como ya que se está acercando como la última semana, me gusta ver la historia de cuando nació Jesús y todo así, me encanta. Todos los años hacemos lo mismo. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Funky. Sí, ¿verdad? Se antoja. Fíjate que este año, todos los años yo adornaba desde, ya todo noviembre estaba adornado, pero esta vez me enfoqué más en el gallinero que enfrente de la casa no hemos puesto, no hemos adornado. También el arbolito mío de adentro ya está puesto, pero no lo tengo adornado todavía. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna try tomorrow in the morning. A ver si lo puedo adornar. Because it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and when there's no lights, no nothing, then it doesn't really look a lot like Christmas. Oh, ok, sí, a mí me gusta poner afuera como poner los icicles, los foquitos de icicles así en el roof. Y me gusta poner candy canes, así con luces y unos 2, 3 pinitos que tengo enfrente también me gusta ponerles lucecitas. I'm instead of the like crazy chicken lady, I'm the Christmas crazy lady. Or the crazy Christmas lady. Crazy chicken Christmas lady. I don't know. I don't like if a chicken sees another big chicken, I don't think so. Aren't chickens nearsighted, Funky Facts? I think they're nearsighted, no? I don't think they could see pretty far. Oh, those ducks are high. They're flying super high. I don't know if you can hear the ducks. They're flying above. I've never seen them that high. Tengo peppermints y solo cambiamos de color cuando me boca. Oh, ok. Qué suave. Chai is the Christmas chicken lady. Yeah, I like that. Ricardo, hola, mucho gusto. Muchas gracias por pasar a saludar. Por ahí andas, anda ocupado, creo, haciendo videos. Porque ya no hacen vivos, se ocupa grabando videos. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen another coop decorated this much for Christmas. I went all crazy this year. Maybe next year will be even crazier. Who knows? We'll see. I have an idea for maybe I'll do it tomorrow. For tomorrow's live, I have an idea. I think that's why I go to sleep so late, because I get ideas and then I have to wake up and write it down, and so I won't forget the next day. I get ideas all hours of the day. Yeah, that I remember, Funky, the color, that they see more colors than we do, but Like I wasn't sure if they could see from far away. ¿Cómo? No te entiendo, Cis. Cis, voy a... Con otra cuenta. Voy a orar otra cuenta. Para los machos que tengo. Kirby anda ocupado preparando otro venado que acaba de atrapar, dijo Cis. Oh, que encargaste otra cacatúa. Oh, okay. Funky, what's it? Oh, you could totally hang stockings on the wall. Yeah, that'll be. The stockings are cool, but I have an idea for treat dispensers. Hopefully they could see what they are or try to or figure it out. They never use the swing at this hour. Blanca is like modeling for the camera, I think, posing, giving us nice swing shots. I'm half right, so they can only see halfways, but not all the way to the far. How am I half right? One of their eyes is nearsighted, and the other one was five. Wow, that's fascinating. So is that what they like flip their heads in these weird movements when they're trying to look at something? I've noticed that when they're trying to focus on something, they change, like they look this way with one eye and then they look with the other eye. That's crazy. Hi. Till their hair sideways to look up. Yeah, I've seen them do that a lot. So now it makes sense with what Funky said, that one of the eyes is nearsighted and the other one's farsighted. So they want to like look at whatever they're looking at from all angles and depths. I know, I saw that. I guess when it's crowded in there, they don't like using the swing because then they probably think somebody else is gonna come right now and get me off of it. No, but I'm gonna make some toys for them tomorrow. I'm gonna try to see if they can figure it out. If they can't figure it out, then it's not gonna work. They need to figure out how to take the treats out of the toys. Hi, Olive. Olive and orange. Regreso en un ratito. Ok, chula. Nadando, muchas gracias, mija. Ya andas compartida. Muchas gracias, nadando. Se te agradece mucho. Muchas gracias, chula. I'll give them something to think about and simulate their brains. I know. Stimulate their brains. Yeah, what I'm gonna try tomorrow. It's similar to the balls that I had put. Like they have to poke it so the worms can fall. It's something like that, but I'm gonna try it in a little different way. Hopefully, they can figure it out and make them smarter. Not smarter, but like you said, stimulate. No, I never see them. I never ever seen them like try to fly over it or. And when I come out and check, everything's like in place and nothing on the floor or nothing. So I don't think they mess with it. And that's a first because I used to have a plant right there, right about in the middle of the wall where the tree's at. And every time I would come out, the plant was on the floor because they flied up there trying to lay eggs on it and stuff. So I thought they were gonna do the same thing with the tree, and no, they don't. They leave it alone for the most part. Gracias, es un ratito porque ya cuando se empieza a bajar la temperatura, es bien difícil estar acá afuera. There's so much space behind me, and they try to go in between my feet and the coop to get past. Wait, who? Where is that? The blondie with gentleman. Which one? Daryl, you mean? Or who? Who's Blondie? Are you talking about one of my roosters? Or are you talking about the Turkins and you're calling them gentlemen? Because those are Blondie with wigs. I don't know. Daryl's right here, right? Like outside the coop. He's watching everybody still peck at the floor and then he's probably going to start taking them inside in a bit. You could probably hear him try to start, like he's calling them already. Daryl. Yeah, he's just standing right there watching everybody peck at the floor. And then you'll probably see him go in the coop and start making all sorts and sounds so they can follow him in. I threw some chicken grit on the floor, like right outside their coop earlier. And it looks like they're picking up on that. Because they already had their food. Blanca and Nieves were already in there laying down. Hi, Blanca. I'm covering my legs with the little blanket that has like little tiny stars, shiny stars. And Blanca's right here, pecking at those stars. She's pulling on it. She probably thinks it's snacks or something. No, it's because she was already inside, but she still... See, even Nieves already came out too. And that's Cradles trying to get somebody. She was pecking at the little stars in the blanket. That was cute. Stars are delicious. She was pulling on the blanket trying to get the stars. So chickens love to eat grass. And now I notice that Tank also loves to eat grass. I think every animal eats grass. Aquí ando, sis, okay. Sí, sis, thank you. Thank you, Mama's Place. El Fer. No entiendo, sis. Espérate, el Fer. Oh, ¿leyendo todo? Entonces, tú estás igual que yo, todas las palabras que escribo, las escribo mal, o sea, con letras que no van, las empiezo con letras que no. Y Fer, igual que tu cuñado, leyendo todo también. Ay, no. Yo ya hasta me río de mí misma cuando... Y antes componía todas las palabras que mandaba, ya las mando tanto equivocadas que ya así las dejo, todas equivocadas. Imagínate para componer tantas palabras. Right, Funky? I'm telling her that every time I type something bad, like in a sentence, at least 1 or 2 words are mistyped or typos or autocorrected or something. So I used to correct it and right away type the corrected word. But it's so many that I just like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm pretty sure people know what I meant. Only sabe que tanto está escribiendo. No, yo hago lo mismo, Fer. Ya hasta que lo mando digo, ay, jole, no, ahí está todo equivocado y been there, Chaito. I know, trust me. It's like, you know what? If it was every now and then, I'd probably correct it. But it's almost in every chat comment that I sent. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna just leave it like that. I'm pretty sure people will get used to it. No, yeah, I do. It's like instead of a G, it's an H, or instead of a, it's always something. At least 1 or 2 words in each comment. And it's like, I don't want to fix it, because I'll have to like fix so many words, and then I try to fix it. I try to send it like with the asterisk, correct it, and that one's also incorrect. So it's like, you know what? Serena, hello. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Se pasa. Sí, también así me regañan a mí cada rato, Fer. Que por qué no leo el comentario antes de escribir, antes de mandarlo. Pero yo creo que ya hasta él se acostumbró también de leer tantas sonsadas que ya ni me dice, ya ni me dice que revise nada. Did you guys watch Tank getting a soak? A bath? It's okay, sis. National Microwave Day. Yeah, we're gonna try to do that like twice a week maybe. Because apparently that's how they soak up their fluids. Because they don't really drink. They get their moisture from vegetables and stuff. But also if you like, if you soak them every now and then, it's okay, Funky. It's like a 2-minute short, which is long for shorts, but I wanted to get like a piece of like everything before he was in the water, when he got in the water, and he was just thinking and then getting sprayed, and that's why it's a little bit long. I wonder what they think. They're just right here so near me and just looking at me with both of their eyes. They probably wonder why I'm sitting here. I know it was a jacuzzi because we had to warm up the water. It was warm water. So that will happen like twice a week maybe. His jacuzzi time. There they go, one by one going in. They're looking at the red Christmas bulbs on top, like the light bulbs. They seem to enjoy the ornaments and the decorations because they just look at everything, but they don't try to pick it or anything. Probably helps keep the skin from. Yeah, that's how we've been doing a lot of research, and it helps them like be smooth and not being all dry and flaky. Because they're not like aquatic turtles that they have to drink tons of water. These ones don't really, because I think they're from like a desert or something. So they get their moisture from like carrots and kale and pumpkins, collard greens and mustard greens and all of that. And of course the soak every now and then helps their skin. And he seemed to enjoy it. He was like just relaxed. He wasn't going all crazy trying to get out or anything. Thank you, Serena. Yeah, you know what, Uncle Bob, that you had mentioned about the rings in his back? Right now that Serena said that comment that he looks like he's been well taken care of. We read that the rings doesn't always necessarily mean how many years. It says that when they've been, if they were well taken care of, like they were eating well and everything, they grow more rings, like in sooner than a year. So that's why he has a lot of rings. I guess more than 16, but you can get rings by just living a good life. You know what I mean? Like his nutrition was good and stuff like that. So right now, when Serena said he looked like he's well taken care of, I think that contribute to the rings that he has. He has a lot of rings, a bit more than 16 because maybe he was well taken care of. Yeah, because I mentioned to my husband what you said about the rings. I'm like, maybe he's older, and he looked into it, and he found that if they have been having like a good diet and stuff like that and super healthy, they'll grow rings faster. So I think whoever had him, they just couldn't take care of him anymore, and they wanted Tank to have a good life, so that's why they decided, I guess. They were inside already, but I guess they forgot to take their sip of water. And they come out and drink, and then they go back in. Oh, I know. I know that's um I guess facts do change with the years, you know? They update too. The first original crematorium opened in 1876. Wow, that's a long time ago. Yeah, but apparently he looks to be like a teenager. I, I think if he's around 16, he's maybe a little younger than a teenager because 16 in human years is a teenager, and we live an average of, funky facts, an average of 100 years, I would say. Maybe I'm wrong, but if they live longer than that, he's probably a little younger than a teenager. Probably around 10 years old in human years, maybe. But I know Funky Facts is gonna correct me right now. I see improvements, yeah. 40 quesos. ¿Qué entendiste tú que dijo él? What? Why Funky? Is there such a thing? Oh, because he's a teenager? No. Well, unless we buy him like a golf cart or something like that he's gonna be able to operate. Ya me está regañando Fer. ¿Por qué es eso? ¿Ahora por qué? Dice que ya ando Oh, te digo. No, yo aunque mis dedos son los borrachos siempre, que escribo todo mal. Imagine, Funky, if we do like customize a little vehicle for him to press on a pedal and then just go forward. Run, chicken. She was stuck in the other side and she's like running so fast. And she left one of the turkeys over there. Where you leave your baby? Silly goose, huh? You left him over there. Why'd you leave him over there? Hmm? I've seen skateboards. That's cool. He's a little bit. He's too heavy for me, honestly, to teach him to do things. So before tonight, we were having him spend the night inside in a little plastic, in a big plastic tote. And yesterday morning, I took him out, like so he can roam around the house before, like my kids or my husband gets home. That way they can take him outside. And I pulled a muscle on my left hand, just taking him out of the tote and right on the floor. I pulled a muscle. I know how funny are muscles and tendons to me, but that was not funny at all. It hurt all the way down to my wrist. It's one of the muscles, like, okay, if you see your thumb, right? The little fatty part under the thumb, right there. Something pulled right there that it felt all the way down to past my wrist. And it hurt for so long, I had to like massage it for so long. He's heavy. I'm like, you know what? No, I guess I'll. So if I want to teach him to ride skateboards and stuff, I'll have to pick him up and put him on the skateboard and stuff, and that's too heavy. He's heavy. Uncle Bob, you're laughing at my pulled muscle. No, it didn't swell up or anything. I could barely feel it anymore. But when it first happened, yeah, it was painful. It was super painful. You did, Uncle? Why? Don't tell me that my life put you to sleep, because also Solange was in my night life and she said she fell asleep while watching my live. And I was thinking earlier, I might open another channel to do podcast and invite fellow YouTubers to like just interview or just talk. So with these two channels that I have, the chicken channel, the art channel, the sleeping ASMR channel, and the podcast interview channel, I just might add one more channel to have 5, and I'll close it at 5. I'll close the channel making at 5. Like, say, wait, till he's 100-year-old, he'll be 200 pounds. Yeah, I can imagine, Serena. I might be wrong. I don't even think he's 70. He's probably heavier right now. It's insane. I sleep on ice and pinches my back joint. Oh no. Oh no. Was that karma, Uncle? That's crazy. It's because you guys are getting a lot of snow, huh? You gotta be careful with those nerves and tendons walking in the snow. Just yanked her husband down with her. Yeah, it's because when you don't want to fall, you grab onto anything that's like close by, and if the husband was close by, she wanted to yank him with her. Yeah, Serena, I think soon we're not gonna be able to move him. Probably gonna have like a little. What are those things? The machines that you use, forklifts. There we go. Maybe we're gonna need like a mini forklift or something. They were right in the middle of the road. Oh no. Yeah, like a dolly too. Yeah, we could probably with the dolly pick him up. But I don't like. We gotta be careful not to hurt him. But if he's gonna weigh, like Serena said, like 200 pounds, I don't think a dolly could pick him up. Gonna need a wheelbarrow. Yeah, most likely. I don't. Yeah, I don't think we have one, so we're probably gonna have to get one. I don't know if you could see right now that it's not too dark. Right behind the Christmas tree, there's like windows, the glass windows that we're gonna use to make the greenhouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even just in and out of the tote. Well, I guess to them it's not such a big deal because I see them grab them and struggle a bit, but not like it's like nothing for them. Me, yeah, I'm not gonna be soon. I'm not gonna be able to move him up or down or nothing. Cause I don't know, whatever muscle that was that I pulled, it was really painful. It lasted like 3 hours, the pain, and then it just started going away. The greenhouse, yeah, and I figure the not I didn't figure I like driving around and seeing greenhouses, the ones that are made with windows. They're so even if they're like rustic windows and old windows and everything's like reused, repurposed materials, they look so beautiful. So, and if you get lucky enough, you'll find people giving them away for free, all the materials that you need. Welcome back, Crazy Chicken Lady. Salí, pero te dejo poniendo en mi cel. Ok. Ok, muchas gracias, Nadando. Chula, muchas gracias. Mine's gonna be. Mine's gonna be. Redneck? How is that? You know what I read, Uncle Bob? That's why I paused before saying the word, because redneck, I thought it said mine's gonna be renaked. I was like, wait, what? What are we talking about? Are we talking about a greenhouse or the turtle or like I'm lost? Hi, Ariana. Welcome, chula. Gracias por pasar a saludar, mija. I know, I'm telling you. I'm bad at spelling and reading. Te escucho cero. No te preocupes, mija. Muchas gracias. Oh, I think who was it? I think it was CE and also Uncle Bob. I guess they were playing me on the. They had my live on, and the rooster and chicken sounds were stressing out their chickens and roosters because they were listening too. It means very rustic. Yeah, I like those. I like those, Uncle Bob. I've seen chicken coops like that too, and they are just satisfying to watch. Your chickens love it. I guess Uncle Bob's and CE's did freak out and started like acting up with all those noises. So right here, I guess when a dog barks from like far away, then the next dog near that one barks, and then the one over here, and it's like a domino effect. Once you know it, all the dogs in the neighborhood are barking. Why are you laughing, Funky? You always Daryl making me see it. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's something with roosters. The sounds that they make, the other roosters know what they're saying, so they get upset. Kid motorcycle. What's the temperature today? Faya. Hello, Faya. Welcome. Fayas. Here is around, I think it's in the 40s, but it's cold. Me, when it's 60, it's already cold. Making out here and speakers. Imagine, Funky. They will go crazy. They look all, yeah, they start looking everywhere like, who's telling me those things? Who's calling me bad words and bad names? Only they know what they're saying, because we could sort of assume what they're saying, but only they know. See, Uncle Bob, I have a neighbor also that calls their dogs like yours the other night. Insulting each other's populations. Maybe. Why? Is it do they like the ashes to eat them? Yeah, I think it's that Funky. That's why they get so upset. They're like, what'd you say? I don't know if I have seen that ashes could be healthy for so many things, like even plants. Maybe. So does. Oh, that's true. I have heard that too. If you mix a little bit of ashes with the sand that they use to bathe on, it's really beneficial for them. But I can imagine how dirty the white ones are gonna look. And more when it snows. Yeah, I think that's it, Funky. They're like, look at me. Like humans, when they flex, like, match this. So they do that with their wobbly chins. But it's all frozen. Wow. Is it that cold over there? We're lucky because this is not the place that we built the coop at. We built it a little bit to the left, almost over there by where Tank's house is at. And when it rained, they used to get flooded. So my husband said if we moved it a little more this way, the land was like in a little hill. And as soon as we put it here, Uncle, it never, like, no matter how much it rains, it never floods. And I think there's a chicken stuck over there. It never floods, and it's a good thing because it stays nice and dry. I think there's a chicken over there. That's why they're making sounds. Yeah. Yeah, it was a low spot right there where we first built the coop. And before we picked the spot to build the coop, you can't really see it with the naked eye, but there was a slope right there, and it always got flooded. So we moved it. What was it? Maybe like I would say 10 feet this way. And in the spot that is right now is like perfect. It never gets flooded. And it's nice because in the winter, yeah, when it rains or gets wet and then freezes, it's horrible. There's a mess everywhere. That's the reason why you always see it and it's mostly clean. Because if everything's dry, it's easier to clean. Like there's no mud, no muddy mess, no wet hay. It's nice. Yeah, she's still stuck over there. Yeah, as long as you give them a little bit more of like a dry spot, um, the the way you put the camera last time, is that under the coop, like where they roost, like a little run under the coop? Because here the only way the run will get wet is if it's super windy when it's raining, so the drops will go sideways and go inside the coop. Oh, that's nice. Hola, ¿qué horas son allá? Santiago, aquí van a ser las 6 de la tarde. Hola, Irma. Hermosa, mucho gusto gracias que pasaste a saludar. Linda noche igualmente, gracias. Dejando mi like. Se te agradece, mija. Muchas gracias. Saluditos igualmente, hermosa. Aquí son las 7:51. Tú estás más para allá. Entonces está muy frío allá donde estás ahorita, ¿no, Santiago? Sí, sí me imagino que está mucho más frío para allá. Aquí está frío, pero todavía no. O sea, como para que se congelen todavía las cosas, no. Hace un frío cuando es de mañana. Sí, aquí también casi, cuando se pone más frío es como por ahí en la madrugada. Ya para amanecer, poquitito antes de que salga el sol es cuando se pone bien frío. Intolerable a veces. I kind of want to go see where the chicken's at. Because I think it was one of the baby ones. I think I'm going to go look. I'll be back. It's just right here. I'm going to see if the chicken is still stuck. Be right back. I don't see her anymore over there. Maybe she did pass this way. I'll double check right now before I go inside. Muchas gracias, Santiago. I'm eating, but here. Okay, thank you, Crazy Chicken Lady. Funky ice cream yet? Oh, that's true, Funky. Have you made ice cream? Have you broke it in? Bye, Santiago. Muchas gracias por haber pasado. They haven't come yet. Oh, they haven't got there. How long is it gonna take? Hopefully you get it before Christmas. He had so many packages, pero they set up a sting and cut the... It was a kid, Uncle? And was he like near your neighborhood? Neighborhood? Maybe Monday or Tuesday. Oh, okay. 21-year-old. Oh. But why is he... It's not like if you're gonna be able to feed your family off of packages. Even if you resell them, like, you can't. I know. Threw away his future. That's so cool though. You must live in a very, very nice neighborhood because I don't think anywhere that I've ever known for packages, I don't think they'll just set up any stings to catch anybody. Un cocido, ay, qué ricos es. Con este frillito se antoja. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there must not be a lot of crime around that they're like, you know what? Let's catch this person. Package thief. Are you gonna recover your stolen stuff? Like the stolen packages and mail and everything? Que bien agüitado. Oh, porque se fue mi mamá. Sí, me imagino. A ver si ya llegó la pobre. Uncle Bob, I was telling Chick last night that I almost got you to sing Silent Night the other day. And she was like, no, I don't think my uncle would have. She said, I would have been shocked if he did sing a little piece. No, you didn't. Almost. I didn't say I got you to. I said I almost got it. Mostly drunk drivers. Domestic violence? Oh, okay. Never. Never say never, Uncle. Sombrerito, hola, buenas noches. Muchas gracias por pasar a saludar y dejar tu valiosísimo like. Gracias. Yo creo que estaba cantando muy fuerte anoche que todavía me duele la cabeza tantito. Pero ahorita me tomo una pastilla y otra vez le vamos a dar, yo creo, un ratito. Unas 10 canciones y luego ya paramos. Tu poderosísimo like. Hi, Colleen. Good evening. Thank you for stopping by. I can just imagine the lives in like in the summertime where it's gonna go dark like at 9. So I'm probably gonna be able to start the lives like at 6 p.m. or something, and still have plenty of light and chickens out, plenty of activity. Sis, ya me están saliendo mejor las canciones. O sea, sí las cantaba bien, pero entre más las practicas, me he estado dando cuenta que te van quedando mejor y mejor y mejor. Eso sí es cierto eso que dicen de la práctica es el maestro. Creo que, o ya me parezco al... ¿Quién es el, quién es el que riega todos los dichos? ¿El Chapulín? Se me hace que sí es el Chapulín Colorado el que destruye todos los, dice todos al revés los dichos. Yeah, I can wait for more day. Yeah, it's because the day feels like a fraction of it, like 50% of it. And then we can't do projects or anything because it's already dark. El Chapulín Colorado sí es el que los dice todos al revés, ¿verdad? Creo que así va él, ¿no? El que dice la práctica es el maestro o algo así. Pero sí dices, si te gusta una canción, cuando tú pienses que ya la cantas bien suave, síguela cantando y síguela cantando. Y cámbiale poquitas cosas cada vez y se va escuchando mejor. Four chickens already going to bed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine. So they're gonna have 4 more hours, Funky. 4 more hours. So by 6 p.m., we can already finish all our projects and then we can start setting the live. So it'll be time for projects and lives and videos and content. This way, it feels like the day lasts 4 or 5 hours and that's it, it's gone. You still have daylight, Colleen? Here at 4:30, it starts already. Like no more daylight. Feels like night right now, and it's only. I know. I know. It starts to feel like that. Sometimes it's barely 6, and it feels like it's already 8 or 9. And even us, we do the same thing that chickens do. It's barely 8, 9 at night, and we're starting to head to bed already, feeling like midnight. I know. If I mess up my schedule, it takes me forever to fix it. And it feels like your day lasts like way less if your schedule is messed up. Oh no, I make myself go back to sleep if I wake up around that time. Because if I don't, if I and I wake up, I'm gonna be sleepy around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And if I take that nap, then that's it. It's over for like a month. So no, if I wake up like at 2 or 3, I make myself go back to sleep. Which I never do. As soon as I fall asleep, I don't wake up in the middle of the night. I just stay asleep. Sí, ¿se van a echar unas canciones ahorita que acaben de cenar o qué? The cold freezes my nose and it makes me feel like I want to sneeze. They're still trying to get the dogs in. I think we have to go to the store again. I don't know if they went or are we gonna have to go after the live. What do you guys want to see more at night lives? Or talk about? Or do you want me to? Because it is getting closer to Christmas, so maybe I can start like singing little pieces of Christmas songs. Would that be something you want to listen to, or maybe we could do story time? I don't know. They are on sale. I don't know, Funky. Where would I put that? Maybe on top of the. Wait, 4 foot tall, inflatable T-Rex wearing Santa hat. Oh, maybe on top of the coop? Stories and songs. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Then we have more material for night lives. Oh, thank you guys. That dinosaur would be a good idea to put like in the very top of the rooster of the chicken coop. Imagine. Then I will be called crazy around not just YouTube but also the neighborhood. I was gonna tell you guys the other day. Remember, I said, "Oh, I'll tell you in the live of tomorrow's live," but then I forgot. So I guess, remember I told you it's 6 of us, brothers and sisters, and we all like are the life of the party in a way. I guess everywhere we go, we make people laugh. It's just in our genes. So growing up, we had these memories of my dad, like in family reunions or Christmas parties or something like that. He would, as soon as he would get there, everybody knew him, and you could see people get excited of seeing my dad arrive. And I love the crew. Won't be friends with us. Oh, I know. That's nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right in between the coop and us. So people will get visibly excited to see my dad that he had arrived, then everybody will make the comment, oh no, here we go. Because he used to make people like they'll have to get them up after he was done with their stories. So you could see them all, everybody grabbing their chairs and just making a circle around my dad. And my dad was just talking, and everybody was just like bringing their chairs to watch him talk and say all these stories. You know how pretty much like stand-up comedians do? He did that. But the thing is, what he had so special is he did not prepare any material, never ever. All the stories that he would tell were things that like happened, or like if he would say, oh, I went to the store earlier and this happened. But the way he told the story, like changing his voice and imitating people that he came across to, and the people would just laugh out loud, and like they would have to get up from their chairs and run to the bathroom, and we have those memories. We grew up with those memories, and we could do that too, but not anywhere close like he did. Like brothers and sisters, we all do that. We all make people laugh. But the way he did it, it was just amazing. Like he had a talent for making people laugh. Yeah, he had that charisma, and people just, they would just invite him, or come over and like do stories, like tell us things, and he got so used to it already that he knew that when he was getting invited somewhere, it's because people wanted to listen to him talk. So we kind of picked up on that, because we do also change our voices. Me and my sister do this little voice thing, imitating somebody when they're talking. I don't know if I could do that anytime soon, but I guess one day I'll show you guys. I'll let you hear it. The little voice that he will make. No, not right now, Uncle. It's because you have to know the story behind it. Kirby, I thought you were peeling your your deer. See, Olivia knows what voice I'm talking about. She always makes this voice too when she's imitating anybody. You know how sometimes you're talking, right? And you're like, oh, and the lady in the store told me she said this. So when you're making the voice of the lady in the store, we we don't say it normal. Like we do this little thing. That way you know it's not you saying whatever, it's somebody else saying it. It's somebody else's voice. Do the Daryl voice. Which one is that, Funky? It's nothing special, Uncle. It's just you like your lips like get all tight and like in a circle, and then you do that voice. It comes out. It sounds different. Like the funny way. Yeah, yes, it's like in a funny way. Like we just are imitating somebody's voice, but we change it. We make it sound funny. So I guess the very first thing that made me laugh when her husband told her that that's it, she's not getting no more kitchen done because she was in the lives, like all the lives. She changed her voice, saying that her husband said this in the little voice, in the little funny voice, and it was just so funny. That's when I lost it. A deep raspy voice for Daryl. I guess I'll do that because it's a request from Funky that I interview Daryl. I guess I could do that. Like I'll record myself asking the question, and then when I put the the camera on Daryl, I'll do this. I'll do his voice. She still is in all lives. Yeah, she still is, Uncle. And that's why I find it so funny. I see Olivia everywhere. Even in like Spanish ones, and she's in the Japanese lives right now. I think she's in a few Philippine ones. See, she knows. She understands what I'm saying. Soon she's gonna be greeting us in Vietnamese. She knows all these languages because she just like stops by everywhere. And for some reason, like I know some of you guys do find things I say funny when I'm speaking English. But if you guys only knew the damage that we can do, me and my sister, in Spanish. Like humorism is just totally different in Spanish. We could say something that's so funny and people are like rolling on the floor laughing, but if you translate it and try to say it in English and trying to make it funny, it's not. So it's different in Spanish. When our humor joke type of laughing things that we say in Spanish is way funnier than when you try to say it in English. Hola María, saluditos mija, buenas noches, gracias por pasar. Ok, si no, no te preocupes. Muchas gracias, chula. So I think that's why when we're on the phone, we could talk for hours. Let's say if we're like on the phone for 4 hours, like doing things, she's cleaning her house, I'm cleaning mine, or cooking or whatever, we're just on the phone. Most of those hours are laughing, nothing but laughing. Ton of Chinese cooking. Oh, well, then Olivia's gonna be right there alongside of you, grabbing your hand funky. Because she goes, trust me, like she has. And it's funny when she tells me, no, 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 I stopped already. I only go to a few. And then she tells me the few and is like, dude, that's like a dozen already. Like, how many did you used to go to? So her way of reducing it, just like a little bit over a dozen. She reduced it to a dozen. Hi, Rajesh. Welcome. Good evening. Thank you for stopping by. Like 27. Thank you, Rajesh. Happy Saturday, cold Saturday. I'm doing great. How about you? Yeah, so she feels all like nice and rejuvenated. No, not rejuvenated. There's a word like cured, I guess. She feels cured because she reduced a few lives, but she left it still a little bit over a dozen. She's still flying to all those lives. Crazy, like 50,000 channels. Wow. She seems much better. That's nice, Uncle. Yeah, we're doing great, Rajesh. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well too. Olivia stays in mind. Yeah, she's always like when she calls me during the days, like, yeah, so I went to Kirby's and then this and then I was in Rajesh too and I left them a like and then Serena came on and then she still has like a handful of Spanish ones and a handful of Filipino ones. She's just, I don't know. She feels she feels cured and healed like from being so many lives, but I think it's getting worse. All right, Kirby. No worries. Olivia's having a great day right now, having some cozy, warm soup. Ya se me quitaron las luces. ¿Cómo es? Con cuidado. ¿Lo pateaste o qué? Te digo. Con cuidado, sis. Yeah, she's having caldo de res, I think. That's like beef, a beef stew, a beef soup with veggies is super good. Oh, I know, right? Just that'll be so cool. I've never seen a deer get prepared for like process or to store it or anything like that. I forgot to look for my snow boots again. I'm wearing my rain boots, those thin plastic, and my toes are getting frostbite. Cause Gazpacho? What is that? Gazpacho sounds to me like a dip. I don't know, I might be totally wrong, but gazpacho like pistachio or something? I don't know. What is it? Gazpacho. It's like a cold vegetable soup. Oh, okay. Sounds good. ¿De qué te ríes, es? Oliva's busting out laughing. I don't know why. Hi, sis. Is the light frozen? The life is frozen on my other phone, but not on the, I don't know. It's like a cold. Is it frozen for you guys too? Should I restart? Tree still blinking. Okay. I'll restart or swap out for more conditions. You're okay, Jen, don't worry. Okay, then something happened with the other phone that I'm reading the chat and it froze. ¿De qué te ríes, es? Tell us a joke. I guess if one day I do a live and I What's it called when there's two people in a life? Collaborate. I collaborate with Olivia. You guys are probably gonna be busting out laughing because we are just insane. But she's too shy. I don't know. I don't know if she'll wanna do a collab. Maybe even just talking, huh? Like even if we don't show our faces, just talking. They'll be interested because I think she'll be a little bit less shy than me to make that voice that I'm telling you. She'll probably be the first one to talk like that. See, I don't know, she's laughing so hard at something that I don't even know why. ¿De qué te estás riendo, sis? Para Funky Curry Serena. Pero para ellos, ¿qué? Beef soup for all of them? Adrian? Or do you mean, yeah, you'll do the collaboration, that way they all can hear you laugh? Un en vivo? I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's because I don't think this one is connected. Is it? Sí, sí, es a ver si un día ya lo hacemos. I do like it, Uncle. I like, I have two iPhones and on both of them, I like the quality of the video. What do you have, Uncle? You have an Android or what do you record on? Márcales a ver qué dice. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's other phones that also have great video quality. But so far I've just used iPhone and it's alright. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get prepared tomorrow with some lyrics on hand. That way I can sing a few songs for you guys tomorrow. Okay, sis. Esas son cosas que se dicen en el otro chat, sis. En el personal. Yes, I know. I have like maybe three verses, and I did write them down. But I kind of want to make it funny. That way, you guys can laugh when I'm singing it. I'll work on that tonight. Any other requests for just a Daryl song, and then who else? Because I think one for Tank would be a little bit too like. There's nothing funny about Tank so far. There's plenty about Daryl. Oh, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna be busy for a few nights trying to come up with lyrics. Also, there's something that I want for Christmas that I think I'm getting it. I don't know for sure, but I think I might get it. And if I get that, you guys are gonna be like mind blown with like the new stuff that I'm gonna be able to do with it. It's gonna be interesting. I just put it that way. It's gonna be very interesting. Oh yeah, that's true. We can have Frodo in the song. Ankle noodles and green emojis. How'd you know about the noodles, Ankle? I mean, what did I say? Oh, I call you Ankle instead of Uncle. How'd you know about the noodles? Ankle. Oh, I said ankle. I said, how'd you know about the noodles, Ankle? that was that was a typo, but in my like not typing it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a typo talking it. My brain couldn't process it fast enough, and I used an A instead of a U. Chick yelled it. Oh, I know. It's because we were saying that the other day when Chick was here. We were talking about the good noodles and the bad noodles. And me and Serena were just laughing. So Chick was like, wait, is noodle like a funny word or something? So we had to tell her. You don't know what noodle means? Oh, but Chick knows. That's why she told you to say that. Okay, yeah, I'll do the Daryl and throw Frodo in there. A few pieces of it, a few verses of it. And then I have an idea for another Christmas song. And then also, like I said, if I get that, it's on my list. So if I do get it, I think you guys are gonna like it. Because you could do some crazy things with it. I know, Chick. Imagine I heard her snoring. Because of the noodles. It was just funny the way she asked. She's like, wait, is noodle a funny word? And we told her what it was. So it was funny. Oh, chick. Maybe I could write some lyrics for also using a Christmas song and noodles. But we already know what noodles mean, so it's gonna be funny. Cabbage rolls. Those are not too funny to me. Well, it was funny for you guys that I didn't know what it was, but I don't know. I don't know if they can get their own song. Like the first time that we were talking about ankles, and Funky asked me if I've ever get the chicken's eggplant, and I had just stopped laughing about ankles, and I said no, I haven't get the chicken's ankles, and I just busted out laughing. For some reason, that word always sticks in my head, and anything that comes after using that word, I might confuse it with ankle. I don't know why. You did a funny one, Uncle? All right, 7 more minutes, and I think I'm gonna end the live. My back is getting stiff because of the cold. Oh, for a chick video? Well, that's nice. I tried making one, but I didn't like it because the lyrics are very, very genetic, and I don't like it. And also, the main sounds for the Christmas songs that I like, which is like the bells and stuff like that, they were not added. So I was like, no. But I think it's because I have a cheaper version of. Do you guys use Suno, Uncle Bob? Because I have a cheaper version, and I don't like it the way it does the songs. I might have to invest in the other one. Because every time I hear people using that one, their songs do sound more like professional, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it out because the app that I'm using right now it's a cheaper version, and it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. I've used some in my videos, and it's alright, but not like I said. It took me like 20 tries to get a Christmas one, and it just was not to my liking. So hopefully Suno does a better job. I'm very picky though when it comes about songs and music. Sometimes I don't even use the complete song because I don't like some of the lyrics that I put and stuff. So the only way I've been liking him is because I put most of the lyrics. I give it, I put him on the prompt, the lyrics. Because if you leave it up to AI, they just do like very, very genetic and repetitive words. No, but I think I am gonna purchase it because I do like it. I've heard a few of the songs that they create, and it's nice. But soon, if I get the gift that I'm telling you guys, I think most of the music I can make myself, like myself, not using AI. So that would be like mind blowing. Yeah, they were nice, Uncle. Those were nice. Yeah, they're gonna be my own, like my own voice and the sounds and everything, the maybe instruments and everything is gonna be my own. Not AI at all. So that's gonna be great when it comes to like using sounds or music for videos. So soon all the voice that you're gonna hear in my songs are gonna be my voice. Yeah, own instruments. But I don't play any, but my kids do, and they're really good at it too. They write music too. They're really good at writing music, and I'm a little good also, not like them, but at writing lyrics. I'm better at writing lyrics, and they're better at writing music. So we make a good team. Yeah, I think you heard my kids sing, no, Uncle? I have them on a short. Um, one singing with me, and the other one singing by himself on two different shorts. And that's those are my kids singing. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more interesting to watch a video that has music, but you'll know that I created it. You know what I mean? It'll probably be more interesting to hear. Cause the other ones, uh, no matter how much I try, all the music almost sounds the same. And it's like, oh no. No, no, it doesn't show them. It's just they're like the song that I use for the shorts. I'm singing with I'm singing with one of them, and then on the other short is my other son singing by himself. Yeah, we did one. I did a duet. I have duets with both of them actually. Even Christmas songs I have with both of them duets. I'm probably gonna like cut them short and add them into a short that way you guys can listen to. I sang Santa Claus is Coming to Town with one of them, and then I sang Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas with my older son. And it sounds all right. I mean, it doesn't, we're not professionals at it, and we did this years ago, but it sounds really nice. Oh, then yeah. Okay, so one of them, Uncle, is the short where I'm watering the mint plant and it's all like drying up. That is me and my older son. And then there's another short of me grabbing a little chick, like it's the chick. All you could see in the video is a chick, a brown. I think it's a cinnamon queen chick, and that is my other son, my youngest son, singing. They have beautiful voices, very soothing voices. All right, guys. You have 3 kids. See, yeah, I have 2 boys and a girl. I think I'm gonna end it because we have to go to the store and pick up a few things for Tank. Hopefully it's not too cold in the morning. That way I can That way I can do a live in the morning if there's not too many projects to be done. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Thank you everybody for being here, for your time, in your likes. Have a great night, everybody. Have a blessed night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. I've been getting bombarded by customers. It's okay, Funky. No worries. I completely understand. You too, Shai. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.